So episode 2, new game. Yes, easy. Now this one's kind of interesting because I think I could do it quite fast. Previously on Bioshock, we don't care about that. So even though it says 2, it'll be 1. But all right. Oh no, the audio's starting to glitch out. Ready?
Sally, come out.
I think I can do this in
Elizabeth, I am so
probably about the same time. No, this one's a little longer. But you will see how I'm going to cheese the shit out of it. There's quite a bit of dialogue too, which blows, but... I think technically this is where you would start it, but whatever. Oh, I forgot about this part.
Mademoiselle?
Yes?
Quel est votre nom?
Elizabeth.
Pour vous, Elisabeth.
Oh, no. No, I couldn't. I can't accept.
Yes, you can.
J'insiste.
Thank you.
Last one, and then we're done with Bioshock. Till Bioshock 4 comes out. I wonder if it's going to be called Bioshock 3 or Bioshock 4.
Bonjour, Monsieur Surratt.
Bonjour, Mademoiselle Elisabeth. Bonjour, Elisabeth.
So you actually get more speed by going right. But, see, you get stuck on stuff.
Alors,
You don't practice it.
jolie petite américaine? Oh, bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonne journée. Comment ça va, Elisabeth?
Bonne journée. Bonjour.
Bonjour. Bonjour, chérie. Et si tu venais boire un verre avec nous?
Claude, viens jouer avec nous, Elisabeth.
I'm sorry,
Bien, bonjour,
Cassette.
mademoiselle.
Next time, I promise.
Bien le bonjour, Elisabeth.
Bonjour, mademoiselle.
Bonjour.
Il va falloir que tu me guides. Parce
Une
que
baguette,
je me suis
mademoiselle?
perdu dans tes-
Elle est tellement plus belle en vrai, tu trouves pas?
Oiseau ou la cage?
Come here, Sally.
Sally?
Too cheesy it hurts, oh yeah.
Sally! Sally, wait!
Sally, your balloon will be mine.
Wait! Sally, stop! Sally, where are you going? Sally, hold on! Stop, stop! Where did she go? Go away.
Easy,
My fault.
easy quick turn. Hit that 180.
I didn't do anything.
Rock the nene.
No.
Alright, now we got about 15 minutes of dialogue to go through.
Leave me alone! Can't you just leave me alone? I'm sorry! I'm sorry.
Ooh, the glitchless speedrun for this is 51.
I never should have left you there.
I doubt I'll be able to do 51 minutes, but... Ugh, dying. Excuse me. Getting tired.
Empty. Empty again. What are the odds?
What's the hold up?
Oh, it's actually 45:59.
This ain't a sporting event. Put a bullet in her. No need to torture the poor girl. We're not animals, you know.
All right.
Let her go!
Quiet down, dear. In a minute, all your problems will be over.
Elizabeth, tell him you can get him back.
Booker? Booker, what?
Say,
I don't understand. How?
Say, I can get you back to Rapture.
What?
Just say it.
I can get you back to Rapture.
Put the gun down. Now, what was that you said about Rapture?
I can get you back to Rapture.
And how you plan on doing that, sister? You some kind of magician?
Suchong.
What?
Tell him Suchong.
Suchong.
And how do you know that, slant-eyed wonder?
You're his lab assistant.
I'm his lab assistant.
If it escaped your notice, Andrew Ryan sunk us 5,000 fathoms below his shining city. How does Suchong propose to get us back?
That's between me
That's between me
and the slant.
and the slant. But if I do this, the girl goes with me.
Little sisters are worth their weight in gold. She's not up for negotiation.
Last time I checked, back in the city they were making little sisters by the dozen.
That's a right fairy tale you've dreamed up, sister. But if you're lying, we can just as well kill you tomorrow. Down here, we got nothing but time. In case I need to get hold of you. If you see Suchong, tell him Atlas says he hasn't forgotten him.
He's got some big ass forearms.
Elizabeth, come on, it's time to get moving.
Booker? What?
Over here, on the radio.
You're not Booker.
Well, of course I ain't.
What have I gotten myself into? I didn't orphan that girl. I didn't kidnap her.
But she made for some exceptional bait, didn't she?
No, I actually don't know how much time's passed. So the first speed glitch is you can actually use that mushroom, get on top of it, and jump down. Honestly, watching the guy do it kind of made me not want to do it because it takes too long. I'm getting tired. See you tomorrow. What are you playing tomorrow? I have no clue. Probably Call of Duty. I don't know. We gotta get through some of the battle pass tomorrow. I don't know. There's a puzzle game I want to do. That's like a horror puzzle game. But I feel like I need some clips for June, even though we have some time. I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's whatever I'm feeling.
I think you'll figure that out soon enough.
I was in Paris.
Honestly, I'm struggling to figure out what Wednesday's video is going to be because I have no footage and there's no games that have come out in like the last week
Paris any more than I am Booker.
Now I have to find
or 2 weeks to record anything. So
I don't even know who that is.
Not yet, but you know he's the key, don't you?
To what?
You're asking me.
What are you?
Elizabeth, I ain't even
How did you
here.
know exactly what to tell Atlas?
Let me ask you a question. You feeling like yourself, Elizabeth?
I feel
yeah, my body's starting to shut down. This is what happens when you have lack of sleep. Starting to hurt.
I can't see the doors. What's behind the doors? I can't see the future. I can't even see any tears. Oh my god. Stay away from me. Booker. No, please, please don't. I died here. I was killed by that. Stay away from me! But then, how am I here? How can I be dead in this world and yet... My finger. What am I? Huh? I don't understand. I...
If we're going to end up at the same place, I don't see the harm in enjoying the ride.
Are you being cute?
I've come round to your way of thinking.
Have you?
Yes. I do believe one can change things, but after all the bother, one often wishes that one had not.
You're a fatalist.
A physicist.
A fatalist.
So was Newton, especially when it came to apples falling from trees. They always contrived to land with a splat. She left the child to rot.
Are you implying she's the apple?
I'm implying that she did not fall far from the tree.
And now she wants to go back.
I need to go back. To fix what I broke.
back to where she has no right to be.
Back to where she doesn't belong.
Doesn't belong? Wait, what do you mean?
Do you want to tell her brother, or shall I?
Because I died.
There are rules.
Even for one such as you.
She'll forget.
All the doors.
And what's behind all the doors?
All closed to her now.
She'll be just like the rest of us.
Forgetting the past.
The present.
The future.
I'd wager she won't even remember this conversation. We've arrived.
Leave the boat.
You're trading omniscience and croissance for death and mildew.
I left Sally to rot. For what? So I could punish Comstock? He was trying to help her, to save her, and if I don't make that right...
We all have our crosses to bear.
But there is a thin line between a martyr and a fool.
So far, so good.
Lutesses warned me that
So-
if I came back here, I would collapse.
So just so you know, we are
A quantum superpositioned.
almost 11 minutes in, and we haven't had any actual gameplay except for that first initial walk.
Changed. No tears, no cosmic knowledge.
Uh-oh. I'm starting to get the audio glitch, which is brutal. That would be such a damper to this run.
If I can't open tears, I'm never leaving here, am I? I'm never going back to Paris. And you're just what? You're just the fragments of my memory telling me what my future holds?
You decided to come here, Elizabeth. You knew what that meant. Only option to see it is to trust yourself. Find Suchong.
Let's see if I can bang this glitch out. I don't know how this guy did this. I watched him do it, but basically...
I think I'm gonna have to use this air grabber. That's gonna be
Eh.
Well, a blow to the back of his head will serve just as well. Be a hell of a lot quieter, too.
That's not what you would have done.
I'm not a booker. Just
Oh, that's how you would do it. You would
did
just
something one way.
hard push forward. Gotcha. And that audio glitch is gonna suck.
Anytime soon.
And what with his head all attached to his body.
From here on, it's only gonna get worse.
And how much worse is up to you.
Thank you, mother.
Simple enough. Just a 6-pin tumbler. There's an alarm. I could come in.
I don't remember where the alarm is. Oh, I did too fast. Oh, this audio glitch is a pain.
You sure you're ready to use that?
It's a crossbow. Looks like the bolt delivers some kind of sleep agent. Probably phencyclidine or sodium thiopental. They had all kinds of books in my tower. How do you think I always knew what ammo to toss you?
Knowing ain't the same as being ready.
Why don't you ask Comstock how ready I was?
In the light of reason.
You're so smart, you're stupid!
Alright, we'll have to deal with the audio glitch for a little bit till I can get to a point where I can... Suchong.
That's the name you had me tell Atlas. Huh.
I don't follow.
Looks like this character Suchong has taken over the Silverfin restaurant. That's where the tear was that I used when I first came to Rapture looking for Comstock. Before the
Now, we actually don't even need the invisibility for the speed run. The speed runs, the invisibility is nice, but you really don't need it, which is quite interesting.
Over a year from now. Yeah, that's right. When I could see all the doors, it all made sense. But now it's just a jumble.
Elizabeth, you're bleeding.
Now I know what it feels like. All right. If we're gonna find Suchong, the Silverfin is the place to start. I know the why.
Yeah, you do. Oh, a lockpick? Shit. It's gonna make me do this? Okay, whatever. That's a shame. Oh, much faster. Much faster. So I don't mind that.
I was here as well. Right after I came through, I needed something to wear that was a little more rapture appropriate.
I warned you to stop following me.
Once I could see everything. Every possible moment. And now...
You're just like everyone else.
Why? Why? Because I died here? If I'm just like everyone else, I can't help Sally. I can't even get back to where I was.
If you don't mind me asking, love, why
Who
are
are
you
you?
talking to nobody? If I had pegged you for a loon, I might have had second thoughts on our arrangement.
I'll hold up my end. But I better find the girl the way I left her.
Man, what a horrible bug that they never fixed.
But I must confess, I do like a bit of sass in a lass.
Alright, here's what I'm gonna do in a second.
It's him. It's the Big Daddy. The one that
Give
killed
me 1 second and then we'll reset.
Comstock put him down and he got right back up.
It's Comstock, not Comstock.
I could keep my distance, but if I watched myself, he could come in handy. What's this? Enemy of my enemy. Well, seems like central heating came from this room, so it would stand to reason that the ductwork should go to Suchong's. Wait a minute.
Alright, once we get past the duct and I drop, I'll stop the timer, reset the game. Just because it's a fucking nightmare.
Wasn't exactly a master of subterfuge.
Boom, pause. Okay, let's exit the desktop real fast, just because I cannot handle that sound. See, and it completely bugs the game, too. See, it's just a complete crash. Close program. So the second I land, we'll start it from there. I think technically this would be a unable to sync. Thanks. Sync faster. Sync faster, please, Bioshock. You can do it. 10. Oh my god. Come on. Wow, I've never seen it sync so slow. Usually my syncs are instant. There we go. Jeez. Let's see where it puts me. My guess is it's going to start me right at Suchong. Yep. Perfect.
Columbia. He knew about Columbia. And Booker, a Lutece device. That's how he must have reopened the tear. Look, the tear still leads back to Columbia. Plasmids, vigors. He and Fink must have been in communication, sharing secrets. Like the Luteces before they were physically together. Why did I need to come here? What does this have to do with Sally?
You remember, don't you?
It hasn't happened yet? I told you I can't do that anymore.
Concentrate, Elizabeth.
No, the doors are shut. They're... Lutece particle. I use the Lutece particle. If it can make a city float.
It can make a prison rise.
I can't open tears, but we could use this device to go to Columbia and find a particle. But it's been vandalized.
You'll fix it.
Sure. You know, my tower didn't come stocked with the Lutece device repair manual.
You will fix it.
Yeah, I'll just...
Elizabeth, you will fix it.
Okay. Okay, there must be some information around here. These are elements. Sodium, titanium. Why would these be on schematics for... It's code. A Visionaire cipher. If we assume hydrogen is A, and iron, the 26th element, is C...
You always used to need a code key.
It's right here. Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac. Looks like a punch list for things Suchong needs to fix the machine.
So I'm going to show you kind of a skip, not really. I didn't think about this, but it makes complete sense that you could do it. It's kind of the idea of the first game where, or the first DLC where you only have to activate the doors and talk to the cashiers rather than actually go in the back and check for the masks. Kind of the same concept.
Keep your cool with Old Man Winter.
That'll work.
We're going to do a quick 2-for-1.
Time to find those parts. And then I just have to repair the most sophisticated piece of technology ever created.
Elizabeth, you saw yourself make this repair. You can do this.
Whatever you say. Guess we better find our way out of here. Atlas, you there? I need a favor.
A favor? I don't suppose you've conjured up the miracle you promised yet?
I'm working on it. I'm gonna need some Old Man Winter.
You might try where they hawk them new bathyspheres. As I hear it, Old Man Winter's the only thing keeps their batteries from bursting into flames after 5 minutes.
Thanks.
Think nothing of it. But it's the last favor you'll be getting.
Penalty for vandalism of Suchong device is death. Even for pretty lady.
I suppose you'd be Suchong.
No. Oh, you know what I have to do tomorrow? I think I'm going to try reformatting my PC so we can start playing Rocksmith again.
Actually, I intend to fix your device. That is, unless you plan on coming down here.
I hope that's just a Windows error. Otherwise, it'd be very sad.
You say you can fix?
I broke your code, didn't I? Now just give me the one to open that door and we'll see what your creation can do.
1216.
Your birthday?
Enough talk. Fix machine.
How'd you know that?
Never underestimate the fallibility of the egomaniac.
Alright, watch this move.
Sure, I hear you. Clear as a bell.
Old Man Winter. That's how we'll cool Suchong's machine.
Yeah?
Atlas
So we're gonna get this one first, and you'll see why.
You haven't been around here long, have you?
What makes you say that?
Because you're the only one of us that don't smell like the reptile house at the zoo.
So you can grab this from anything.
It'll have the cathode too.
So we can just bang it out in one shot.
Got it. Now I need to find Old Man Winter in a suit.
And Old Man Winter, off the bat.
Just what we needed. All we need now is a CO2 scrubber.
Did you hear that? I heard you, but I don't want you.
Laters, losers.
Where there's bathyspheres, there's bound to be CO2 scrubbers.
And why is that?
If you don't remove the carbon dioxide from the air supply in a submersible, you'll suffocate.
You okay?
I've seen all this happen before. I've seen everything that will happen, and now I only see darkness.
You sent yourself here for a reason.
A debt.
That's what you want to call it.
This Atlas. I'm gonna have to kill him. Either that or hope.
So I'm hoping I could finish this room in less than 2 minutes.
I'm not you, Booker. Some war hero. I'm not even me anymore.
Get
no
to.
tears, no omniscience, or whatever you want to call it.
I might be able to do this before the 50-minute mark.
Just a whole lot of book learning. And a handful of lockpicks.
Might. And that would be pretty quick.
There. The Stingray. Submersible time of 90 minutes. That's our goal.
All the way up there.
The grease monkeys had to get it up there somehow. Just gotta find the control.
Oh, you son of a bitch!
Wow, I got it.
This is gonna be noisy.
You left me with nothing.
You.
And then by doing that, it cancels out the cutscene. Not bad. I wish I could have gotten the keypad a lot faster, but I definitely did that in under 2 minutes.
Won't steal my leads.
Just like that, we can go. We can bypass quite a bit there.
Progress, love. I must confess, I'm becoming a wee bit skeptical.
Remind me, why am I supposed to care?
You see, me lads have taken a keen thirst for Adam, and there's a vintage right in front of me that'll do nicely.
If you kill her, I truly hope you are happy living down here. Put down roots, raise a family. Or maybe you think Andrew Ryan is going to ride to your rescue.
Fair enough. But remember, there are fast ways to harvest little sisters, and some very slow ones.
So I like this for. Wait, where is it? Oh. Okay. Dear God.
How could you just walk away?
Excuse me, boys.
Paper. We force you to stop following me. Together, we'll remake the world.
Excuse me.
Now we won't immediately die of well, not the perfect phosphor free. Okay, that should stop it from overheating. There, everything's fixed. We're ready.
Let's fire it up and see.
Sesame.
What did I tell you?
Booker. Look. You're on the First Lady. Can't be this easy. The First Lady Mark II was built around a particle lift system just like all the buildings in the city. I read all about it in the Columbian Scientific. The particle's seated at the top of the structure. Must be up that lift. Perfect.
The one thing I don't understand about the concept of how it's able to float things, how does it stop from going unlimitedly high?
And it was destroyed by a single bullet from a Vox sniper.
I don't know what keeps it down.
It wasn't on board at the time. If I take the active particle, then the First Lady is just... Here we go. Now let's head back through that tear.
You honestly expect Atlas to honor his side of the deal?
No, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it.
How do you plan on handling Atlas? He ain't just some spliced-up maniac.
He'll make a mistake. I just have to be ready to take advantage of it when it happens.
For a girl you barely know.
How well did you know me when you came to Columbia?
Pretty not finished yet.
What? Open the tear.
Power for the Bioshock. Very expensive. Need for that.
Just tell me what you want.
Such a more than something as simple. Lock of hair.
Oh, you're not serious.
Your hair straight. Think has a secret life. Forgotten. In there, has in jar. Cannot miss. You get for suture. Then everybody friends.
Where's his lab?
Close off past Fink's quarters. You smart lady, you find.
Should have seen that one coming.
I'm not even gonna grab
Vox Populi. We must have arrived right in the middle of the siege.
So you can actually clip through that wall to the right off a restart, or checkpoint restart, and then it gets past this. Obviously we can't do that because it wouldn't be a glitch speed run.
Because we didn't. I've taken your counsel, and you done me good service, but I will not hurt the boy. I will see Fink and Comstock burn, but I will not hold the son to account for the deeds of his father.
You've misunderstood us.
We neither asked you to harm the child.
Nor did we promise that yours would be the hand that would set Comstock's world afire.
A famous man once said,
And a famous man shall say,
I may reach the mountaintop.
but I fear I shall never visit the valley below.
But you mean I won't live to see the... No.
It's up to you what matters more.
Your part in the play?
Or the play itself.
Someone is coming.
She'll arrive a girl.
She must leave. A woman.
And what makes the difference between a girl and a woman?
Blood.
Your part in the play.
Or the play itself.
Turn her into a killer. How?
Give the girl no choice.
And she will be forced to
Make one. So she was in on the play the whole time. Excuse me, boys. Yeet. Huh, so that does open.
What's that thing you just picked up?
My guess is that it has something to do with that giant clock out there. And that clock has something to do with opening the door.
A giant clock.
Sort of. Looks like the mechanism unlocks certain
Did I
activities
just-
when Fink gives his blessing.
So what? We're stuck with.
Did I manage to get that in and spin it before the...
No.
Let's see where this
We've already
lands.
found the clock key. We can manually wind it. Open whatever door we please.
Huh. No, I thought I already spun once.
Lock down a few doors.
Yo, if there's one thing Fink loves, it's a lot of work. Good. How to get that idiot his lock of hair.
Damn, I gotta do chest tomorrow. Fuck. My biceps ain't feeling it.
But my Booker DeWitt died for the Vox Populi. You either an imposter or a ghost. My Booker DeWitt was a hero to the cause, a story to tell your children. You just complicate the mission.
Look, are you there? I miss you. You were the only one who ever...
Speed, speed, speed.
You were my only friend. Booker,
I'm not even here. I'm a projection of your own.
could you humor me then? Please.
I think Booker would miss you.
Come out of there! Dead to the pigs!
Excuse me.
Show yourself. No
Yeet.
It's right in here. Say, somebody fetch me a millionaire to clean this.
Daisy sacrificed herself. Set me up to kill her. To turn me into what?
A killer.
Yeah, well, mission accomplished. I'm no martyr. How did you do it, Booker? How did you...
Elizabeth, I'm not Booker.
And neither am I.
Seems like Fink and Suchong were sharing their research.
Like the Lutesses. Cross-reality collaboration.
Did one too many loops there.
Fink couldn't get them to imprint, so I left them to die. Imprinting failed. That can't be right. Clearly they formed a connection between Songbird and me.
How?
I was so young, I tried hypnotherapy.
On the Songbird.
I think I fucked that. I think I could have entered the vent before that.
Prototype or something.
Maybe I should have picked that up. I don't know if it would let me though. How many shots do I have on that? Not exactly what I wanted. This is gonna be really close. What did I say the record was? 48 or 43? Because 48 is actually doable.
It's me. My God. I remember he'd crashed into the tower. I guess he was in some sort of fight. I waited there thinking I don't know, that something would happen, but he just lay there, moaning. I couldn't just...
The line with the thorn in its paw. So much for science.
I should have just left him there to die. I should have just... I will never escape it. Exploited, exploiting, me, Comstock, you, Sally. It's like a wheel of blood spinning round and round. Well, this must be the genetic sample Suchong wanted.
He sent you all the way back here for a sample of your own hair.
He doesn't know I was once the child that imprinted on Songbird. But to him, all the answers lie in data.
Comstock.
Men like Suchong mistaken.
Blue Ninja, you missed most of the speed runs. We already finished the second DLC. We're almost already done with this one.
See if anything's worth reappropriating. Check for stragglers. Spread out. Kill your oppressor.
Oh, wow. Wow, that was perfect. I wasn't sure if I was going to get lost there. This is looking good.
Do you think Daisy really even had a choice?
What do you mean?
Right about now, I'm planting a pair of scissors in her back to protect a child she was never going to harm.
I was rebooting heavily
To die.
and also eating a southern burger with onions, pickles, and fat. That sounds so fucking good, Blue Ninja. That sounds so fucking good. You gotta send me pictures on Instagram of that stuff. I'd be like, you know what I ate? I had fucking chicken parm. Okay, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's not a southern burger with onion rings and pickles and fat bacon.
Right back where we started.
Bro.
All these infinite universes. And yet we end up just going down the same paths.
No, don't take your meaning.
My father sold me.
Doesn't matter. We'll just take the red alarm triggered.
Locked me up in a tower.
Why'd it give me Ironsides? Huh.
For what? Revenge?
Oh, whoa, by picking up Ironsides there, it canceled out my,
The old past.
The alarm.
Isn't it too late for her now?
Well, I'd say that's up to her to decide.
Pretty lady has the hair? Deal is deal. Bring it to Suchong.
Pretty lady put hair sample in tube. Then, business is finished.
How big was the chicken parm? Classic dipped tomato sauce sprinkled with herbs with butter? No. Like regular chicken breast, and you just throw... Basically, you just chuck mozzarella at it and melt it down. Oh, God.
Suchong, we had a deal. Now open.
I've actually never even thought of doing that.
Do you know what they call someone who enters a man's home uninvited? A thief. And I do not remember inviting you into my city.
I had a deal with Suchong.
Suchong is my employee. It was not a deal he was authorized to make.
What do you want?
I granted Atlas and his thugs asylum. You serve those same men in a desire to escape from my generosity. If they shall not have asylum, then they shall have liquidation. Give a parasite an ounce of charity. He'll demand a pound.
I'm just looking for a girl that was taken from me. A little sister.
I don't claim to understand what you are. But I know that you are special. There is business we can do together. And so I give you a choice. Work for me or die with Atlas.
I'm not going anywhere without that girl.
If it's a little sister you want, that shouldn't stand in the way of commerce. I've got dozens of them.
I won't leave without her.
Have you killed so far today? Too many. Hundreds. With a Z.
Seconds, they will enter the room. They will either treat you as a valued employee of Ryan Industries, or as a thief in the night.
60 seconds.
There must be half a
This is gonna be kind of difficult because I don't have anything. I might be okay.
I can use the plasmids as traps in it and seed the room with them. I gotta find somewhere to hide and surprise them. Take them down one by one. Booker, I'm scared.
They'll underestimate you, Elizabeth. People always do.
40 seconds. You know what I see on your face?
So there's two crows, quote unquote, that we have to take out, and I think I'm gonna do that with the. I think I have just enough ammo. I'm gonna break these two when they get frozen, and then I'll have a total of 4 shots. Yeah.
The weak. The men who come for you have much in common with those great animals. What sharks do for the ocean, these men do for rapture. 20 seconds.
What is the speed timer red? Oh, because it's the second one.
Atlas does not honor agreements. Andrew Ryan does. I cannot save your Sally, but I can save you. Time. You're not a hero. You're not even a parasite. You're just a room. And Andrew Ryan has no time for rooms.
Gonna make sure we're...
Oh, I absolutely botched that.
Don't think you can hide. Let's make this easy on both of us. Do you know how much trouble you caused?
That only seems to be knocking them back.
Nothing. What was that? Get gonna make sure we're working. Ah!
Oh.
Your number's up.
You're shitting me. Oh, this is going poorly.
Time to pick. There's the girl.
Man. Oh, hey.
Just business. Got you.
This is absolutely ruining my run.
I beat your sharks, Ryan. The better man won. Isn't that the only thing you respect? Now let me the hell out of here.
Yeah, that was... I won't lie to you, that sucked. That was really bad.
Sounds like all hell's breaking loose out there. What's your plan?
I can't just place the particle on the ceiling. It would just tear right through it. But every building in Rapture was submerged into the ocean on the Lunette ring, connected to the junction of its load-bearing supports.
That's fascinating and all, but if you haven't noticed, Ryan sent his goons to murder us. If you're gonna pull a rabbit out of a hat, now's the time to do it.
Looks like the structural junction is in Frank Fontaine's office. If I can get there, I can float the building.
It so happens I've taken that bastard's office for my own use. I'll make sure you've access to the private elevator. Now hurry.
This is what happens.
Almost done. Just gotta get to the lounge.
There's supposed to be a brunette.
Excuse me.
Time's up, you goddamn twist.
Now it's just smooth sailing. Ooh!
Elizabeth, you know Atlas is going to the...
I know. And I'm ready.
Are you sure?
I sent myself here for a reason. Didn't I?
And who exactly are you speaking to, Miss Comstock? If I were less acquainted with the vicissitudes of genius, I suspect I would question your sanity. I know so little of you, but I imagine the more I learned, the more exceptional I would find you.
It's gonna be easy. We're gonna finish this one out
And what are you?
pristinely.
My best friend?
You're one of a kind in this world. Or others.
Now we have a 7-minute cutscene.
Your
Woo.
misguided sense of altruism sends you to your doom. It's like watching Isaac Newton die in a house fire.
But it is a really good cutscene, so.
Attempt to save his cat.
This pop. Fontaine's office.
There, there, there. All the load-bearing columns come into this room and they meet there. I just need to place the particle in that junction, activate it, and the whole structure should rise. Here goes nothing.
Blast it.
It's working. Atlas, you feel that? You have your prison break. Now bring me the girl.
All right. Cutscene time.
Did your mom ever teach you not to put your faith in strange foreign
Just
men?
give me the girl. She means nothing to you.
You've got that right. The girl means nothing. But you, love, you mean the world.
While this is going on, I'll start eating my rice cakes. My caramel flavor. I'm not even gonna bother with the.
No cause for alarm. She's well sedated. So, it's begun.
The Kashmir's all blown to hell. If Ryan didn't know we were back before, I'm sure now he's got the message.
you want with this one?
If anybody's got the line on this, it's her.
That's true, Blue Ninja.
Find out what she knows. But no quackery. She's no good to us with a halo and a set of wings.
I get started as soon as the chloroform wears off. Don't see her as too tough enough. Where's the ace in the hole?
What? What?
Where's the ace in the hole?
I don't know what you're talking about. Look, we had a deal.
Where is the ace in the hole?
I told you.
Sodium thiopental. Are you familiar? No. Truth serum. Unpredictable. Too little, nothing.
I have nothing to tell
The
you.
subject
I don't
is
even know
euthanasia.
what an ace in the hole is. Ah!
I'm still playing with the dosage.
This world values children, not childhood. There's a profit to be made, and men who make it.
You would think that there's a skip here, but there's not.
Folks say it's only a matter of time until Atlas's entire mob comes out waving the white flag.
2 weeks.
What?
You've been down 2 weeks, love. Feckin' doctors. Better off hiring 1,000,000 monkeys.
Our deal was to get you out of prison. What, did you expect me to win your war for you too?
I'd tend to your own knitting if I were you. Now, darling, being that you were Su Chong's lab assistant and all, why not tell me where me ace in the hole went?
I don't know.
No.
I'm no doctor.
The one thing I don't understand about this storyline, I don't understand why Sally's so important.
Someone to help you with all the
Like,
You know what part of the brain
I feel like if you gave up the little girl, like if he was just like, yeah, go ahead. Like, she's got no real emotional attachment to the daughter, to Sally. So that's why I don't understand why she even cares.
A man named Steinman told me this. He's a bit of a lunatic, but a fine surgeon. He calls this little trick
I guess it's because she feels guilty, but
lobotomy. Take hold of her, lads.
You're wasting your time.
If you won't remain still, I can't be held responsible for what comes next. Here we go. You feel that? I'm moving the pick across your eyeball, still now, and resting it on your skull. There's about a bit over a quarter of an inch of bone between the pick and your prefrontal lobe. And that's where this little fella comes in.
I don't...
It was just a wee tap. But I don't expect it'll take more than a few of those to reach the meat. And then we might find you a bit less than usual. Where's me ace in the hole?
I don't know.
You know what else rests in the lobe? Creativity. Individuality. Personality. In short, what makes you, you. I'm just about through now. Last chance, pet. Where is the ace in the hole?
Or what? What, you'll put a hole in my head and take away my memories? You want to make me forget all this. You want to make me not care anymore. Go ahead. You'll be doing me a favor.
Oh!
Oh.
The monster!
I have to think that if you pulled that hard, you take the eyeball right out.
The only part of you that's worth the damn.
That's way too much pressure.
There's more than one way to
Ducky's
fry
back.
an egg.
Now, Ducky, I'm gonna be honest with you. I wasn't even close. I ended up beating it in like, I forget what my official time was, but it was 3 hours and 20 something minutes.
To show by example.
But I had a really good time on the first DLC. And so far, we've had a really good run on this too.
I can't tell him what I don't know.
You saw all the doors, and what's behind all the doors.
It's in the hall. It's here.
Yes.
But I don't remember this place.
You've never been here.
And how would
The memories you lost, they weren't just of the past.
We're in the home stretch for this one too.
Even the ones into the future. This is where I'm going.
Yeah, my main playthrough went wrong because we had a big bug in the game. Well, that's not the sole reason, but that was that definitely didn't help. I got stuck on one part because it wouldn't let me pass, and I was like, "Ah, this
Then
sucks."
why am I here? How if I was so smart? If I saw so much, why just send myself to the slaughter? No, one day he will just rip her open and tear out her atom. All of this for nothing. Why did I do it? Why?
You have to decide.
Decide what?
To take a leap of faith. I can't tell you what you were thinking because you don't remember. But you chose to come. There. In that room.
The ace. I don't know what to do, Booker. Booker? Booker! No, please. Please just don't leave me here. Booker!
What one is this? So this is the second one. So there's 3 DLC. One's like an arena, so that's called City C. I forget what the full title is, but then there's episode 1, which takes place in Rapture, where Booker DeWitt's a investigator, and then this one is about Elizabeth. After that, the first one's a ploy to get Elizabeth to kill Booker DeWitt. This one, she feels guilty, so now she's trying to save Booker DeWitt's daughter, quote unquote. And that's who this is. She's about to get lobotomized.
Get me
But
the ace, I'll wrap the brat in a silk ribbon. Bag her and bring her to my bathysphere.
so this takes place before the first game. And if you didn't play the DLC, this ending here, Ducky, is gonna blow your mind.
One of the lads will show you how to get inside. We'll be waiting.
You're gonna go, oh.
Shake a leg now. The Lord hates a laggard.
I'll have to rebuy on Steam. See if you can beat my record. Send it to me. You know, I feel like it's not even possible to beat this under 1 hour because there's just so many cutscenes. Like there's like 30 minutes of just dialogue.
Stay away from him. He's scary.
Look, it's
I have to see how someone beat this glitchless. Watch me find out that it's not actually glitchless and I just didn't watch the video. And I actually do hold the world record. Just saying.
Can you move? Can you just move a little bit for me? Don't. I don't know how to help you. I don't. No, he's just hurt. He just needs somebody to figure out how to fix him. Maybe there's some. I don't know. Is there some documentation for him around here or something? Right. Look who I'm asking.
Nope.
Big Daddy will not imprint.
Good point. 3 hour glitchless is probably it. Well, I think glitchless is actually 251, but I didn't watch the whole thing through, so I don't know. Like my speed run for the actual game, the main game, I mean, there's no way. I had too many issues towards the end that really screwed me, so there's no way I have that record. Honestly, for the first game, for the first DLC, and maybe this one, I gotta be close. I have to see. I really did it almost to the T. That's why I don't know how someone did this in 43 minutes, I think it was, which is insane, because there's no exaggeration. There's gotta be 25 minutes of just talking. So I don't know how they managed it without glitches. I'll have to watch it later.
I've got to do something. It's okay. It's okay, please. I don't know how to help him. He needs Adam. I don't have any of that. I don't know what to do.
So this is where Big Daddy started imprinting on Little Sisters. Probably HRH mod. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know. So maybe I do hold the records. You know what? I'm going to say I do. Just for my sake. My mental sake. Just so my parents don't see me as a complete disgrace. Only a partial disgrace.
Lion with the thorn in its paw.
Open, open, open.
Clinical trial. Protector system. Clouding edema 255. Dr. Suchong. Client Ryan Industries. Very frustrating day. I can't seem to get the damn Big Daddies to imprint on the little brats. The protection bondage is just another forming. Get away.
Right. So Dr. Suchong's been trying to figure out how to imprint, and we just like how to imprint a Big Daddy to a daughter. Turns out it had to do with the atom. How dare you, Suchong? What are you doing?
What are you doing?
Don't hurt my daughters. Damn. Clap back. Nope.
There's the ace.
Alright. Ducky, you ready to have your mind completely blown?
This is the ace in the hole.
What is the ace in the hole, Ducky?
All of the death for this.
What is it, Ducky?
Hey, sister. Over here.
You'll see. Don't overthink it.
I have it.
Give it over then. I'm keen to get this brat off my hands.
You know what?
GG's, boys. GG's. I don't think there's any more walking stuff.
But he was wrong. I'm not the Rube Atlas. You are. We both know what happens next. Just get it over with.
Well, love, if you insist.
Yeah, this is unskippable. Yeah, I don't know how that's possible. That's what I'm saying. There's too much dialogue for it to be 45 minutes. Way too much dialogue. So I don't know how they managed to do it in 45 without cheating.
It's just a bunch of gibberish.
What does this say, you little whore? Hey, hey, hey! What does this say?
What does it say, Ducky?
It says, would you kindly?
Would you kindly?
We've got the activation phrase. Now all we've got to do is get that genetic freak of nature on an airplane and Rapture's ours.
Yeah, but if it's a segment skip, isn't that considered a glitch?
I chose
Yep. A slave obeys. Ah.
They say to save one life is to save the world entire. It is you who are their slave now.
I can see all the doors.
I can see all the doors.
Behind all the doors. Behind one of them, incredibly, I see him.
Who is this Ducky? Who could it be? Look at the arm. Whoa. It's the main character of the first game. Whoa. Whoa. So I think the idea is that's who Elizabeth gets reincarnated as or something. Because her line ends here. So this starts the cycle of Rapture, which has unlimited doors. And where's the credits? One hour, 6 minutes, 13 seconds. We'll take that. I need to play 2 before I... Oh, you never played Bioshock 2? Yeah. That's a good one. All the Bioshocks are good, but guys, we have not only platinumed all 3 Bioshocks, but we have completed all the speedruns for it. So we are officially done with the Bioshock series until they finish the one that's coming out in the next 2 years. Bioshock 4 or whatever they're going to call it. So I'm so proud of us. I'm super glad.